under petitions to kick you off world.
So you are protecting...
Then you're actually protecting Normandy from the companies.
I am protecting them from themselves. They do not have the personnel or training to assault an Alliance frigate.
Thank you.
I'll be moving on.
Very good, Commander. Please stay out of trouble.
I'll be keeping my eye on you.
I'll be keeping my gun on you. So let's go talk to Hanar. Of course, you can bring what he gave us, what's in this package, to the Krogan directly, and you might get more money for that. I don't know, but I like the Hanar. They're very interesting species. They're not even humanoid. That's what I kind of really like about them. And like the Elcor. Oh, the Elcor are so cool. They're like big lugs. You just want to like pet them or like ride them like ponies or something.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
Yes.
Here you are. The Spectre has done a great service for this one. From the deepness of light, it thanks you. This one promised compensation for services rendered. It humbly suggests that a sum of 250 credits would be most appropriate.
I won't say that.
That sounds reasonable. Then this business is concluded. Is there anything else the other should
Nope.
like? I'm just browsing right now. This one awaits your return.
Alright, what can we can get one more level in charm. We could max out infiltrator, but no. So let's get one into that. I'll be going in a lot lower level, I think, or I might be going in lower level into this mission than I did before, which is kind of rough. But this is just because I didn't do as much wondering, maybe? I don't know. Hello.
How can I help
Where's
you?
Annalise?
I'd like to speak to Annaleus.
One moment, please. Mr. Annaleus,
Oh god,
Yes, what?
Solarian.
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Alright, I want to talk to you a little
How
bit,
can I help
though.
you?
Well, what about the corporations here?
Tell me about the companies that work on Noveria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
I've heard of Synthetic Insights.
Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily.
What about BH?
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
Your guards work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Elanus also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
What about the lab facilities?
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
Pretty cool. Alright, thank you.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
She doesn't sound... Yeah. Alright.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain colonial rubes.
Alright, well then you...
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the executive board.
I hate
Business has come
Solarians.
here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Alright, fine then. What do you...
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at
What
Peak
sort
15.
of cargo?
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our
What
concern.
kind of person?
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory.
I know that.
Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari
Sorry,
commandos.
Commandos.
Commandos? Odd that you shouldn't mind their presence.
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
And you know,
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor.
Saren.
Excuse me, his what?
Executor. Saren is a major shareholder in Binary Helix.
That-
Lady Benezia is authorized to act in his name.
That doesn't bode well.
She's here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
What did you mean by
not that
personal
one.
escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards.
Commandos?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been
So
cut
we
off.
drive.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Let him be stubborn, Shepard. I'm sure someone else here is willing to help us.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
Do you do business with Saren?
I believe I explained this already, did I not? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Novaria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
Alright, fine.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Oh, how I wish I could. I do freaking hate Solarian sometimes. They seem so rushed and so they think they're perfect crap.
Mr. Ananias isn't the only one with a past to leave.
Why, hello.
You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through
I
bureaucracy.
can see that.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Ananias.
Okay.
You said I should talk to Lorik Keen?
Mr. Ananias isn't the only one with a past to leave Hanshan. Keen spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed.
Okay, thank you.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
Yeah, this beginning part of Novaria is actually really quick if you know where you're going and what you're doing. Luckily I do. And altogether, Novaria is actually a really quick mission. But when I did it, it was it took quite a while. It felt like to me it took a really long time. I was able to do it in 2 play sessions, so, but they were both short play sessions. I started at like 2 o'clock and ended at like 3:30, so. I about opened the map and that would have been bad. Oh, here we go. Better pull out the weapons. Alright, just kidding, not pulling out weapons. This chick right here has to say something.
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
Why can't you do this?
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on
This year?
Tessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
Alright, I'll do it.
Interesting plan. I'm in.
Excellent. Here is the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I've assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could
Yes,
brief you on
please
his
do.
behavior patterns.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of
Noted.
his neck. If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
Alright,
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
okay. Just because I don't like Binary Helix and Thessia's,
Can I help you?
sorry, homeworld. I'm an Alliance Marine.
Mr. Vargas? Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance Military. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our
I am.
services?
It's customary to perform minor genetic upgrades upon enlistment. I've been assigned to see what BH has to offer.
It was my understanding that the Alliance contracted to Mars Gene for its enhancement.
That is correct, but
I'm sure you know that we pass a new budget every fiscal year. If it delivers a better soldier, contracts can change.
A sound business practice. Excuse my hesitation, I've never heard a government accused of good business sense. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. We can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in CG muscle degeneracy.
muscle degeneracy.
I've never heard of a technique that improves zero-gravity endurance.
It's a first for the industry. The advent of Element Zero-based artificial gravity made it a less pressing concern. We're still waiting for tests to give us an average improvement. We estimate a 7 to 11% decrease in muscle loss rates. I can get you those improvements for 30K credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package, guaranteed 20/15 vision and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
Huh? Impressive.
How would you distribute the upgrades? Retroviral injections would take some time.
Well, it does take time to upgrade a body with adjusted DNA. Skin cells could be replaced in 2 weeks, but the liver takes over a year, and the skeleton a decade. For frontline units, we can speed the process with full system transfusions and injections to stimulate regrowth. It would still take 6 months to see results. I have to admit, it surprised me that you were here for business. There are many development projects on Noveria, some not entirely legal.
Oh, I can't use that.
Does Binary Helix have any less than above board projects? I'll keep my source confidential.
Certainly not. Our corporate reputation is sterling.
Sterling.
I can assure you all of Binary Helix's operations on Noveria are strictly on the level.
Oh, that's my comm unit.
I'm sorry, Mr. Vargas. That's a call I have to take. Thank you for your time.
Of course, Commander Shepard. We look forward to hearing from the Alliance.
Too bad. Ow.
Any
It's done.
results?
Your toy did its job.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to
Is that
your
all?
account.
Only 500. All right. I thought you might have wanted to provide more. Since you couldn't do it yourself, I mean.
Did I say 500 credits? I meant 750.
Gotta love the extortion, right?
Good day, Spectre.
Yeah, I got a little renegade. Is it that big of a deal? Not really.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Did you see an Asari matriarch recently?
Yes, she caused quite a stir. It's not every day a matriarch arrives with a guard detail of commandos.
Armed commandos were allowed on Noveria?
I don't know if they were disarmed. Of course, one can't confiscate biotic powers.
That is true.
Saren, and by extension, Venezia, is an important person. By that I mean an investor who might sell stock, if denied.
Is it so unusual to see a matriarch?
They rarely venture beyond Asari space. To see such an esteemed figure is surprising. Lady Venezia was also dressed for her role. An Asari in a pinstriped suit set tongues wagging among the younger male employees, so to speak.
Young males have an unhealthy obsession with my species.
You know why Venezia is here?
She claimed to be Saren's assistant, here to get a certain project back on track. I suspect she meant Peak 15.
I have a different question.
Humans are full of questions. I should write a book about it while I have the time to spare.
I need to get up to Peak 15.
Indeed. That might be difficult. A terrible storm has been unleashed up there.
Are you Lorik Keen? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous.
So happens you have one.
I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
Coincidence.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Alright, I'm interested.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table.
So
Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll figure something out.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute.
Cool.
Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the
Absolutely.
conference, would you?
He's also a really cool guy. The Krogan's up there, by the way. Right there. It's right up there. So yeah, I'll finish up this base part of Noveria, and then tomorrow I'll go back and finish the rest up, and then do a couple more side missions. Because I might go play League of Legends if anyone's still on. I haven't played League in a while, and I'm kind of going through withdrawals. Might get Hobo on. He's enjoyable to play with. He's fun. He was in one of my Killing Floor. Hobo's good. He's a nice guy. He's Canadian. And in we go. Now this might get confrontational. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to zoom up on Tali's butt. Maybe slightly so on the Yara, but... Alright.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Lorik Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under
Well,
investigation.
you're here legally.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Ananias has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see
Absolutely.
you.
But there's still people here. Oh crap, I didn't save in a while. Alright, we have to be careful here. Maybe that did something. So, do I have any grenades? I have 4. Good. No. Oh crap, I missed that. Come on, out. Ooh, that hurt. No, it didn't. Never mind. Good kill. Oh crap. Ah, they used that ability on me. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Okay. There we go.
Go, go, go!
Oh, that lag. There we go. Got one down. Got one down. Got him. Cleared it.
Perimeter secured.
Let's open this place up. Let's go in right there. Got a new sniper rifle, a Reaper. How fitting, since that might be something we're facing. 15 damage and 11 accuracy. No. Weighing that, no. I'd rather have that 11 accuracy, 11% accuracy. 15 damage is nice, I'm not gonna lie, but I like the accuracy. I don't really feel like the weapons in this game are that unique, though. Alright, let's get some metagel. Let's save right here. Like, if you know what I mean, like all of them kind of feel the same. And look very, very similar. They just have different names and colors. Hello. Ow, ow, ow. Scratch my back. Alright. Hello?
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage, miss.
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Ananias would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're here off-duty breaking the law for bribe money. You expect us to feel bad for stopping you?
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces.
Hey, Tali's important to me. Oh.
Lost shields! I've lost shields!
Okay, I'm the only one up right now. Not cool, bros. Oh god, really not cool, bros. Yeah, this was a tough fight. I remember this being really tough. You have to pretty much make sure your people are angled properly here. So you want to kind of run on this side over here to get them to be about there.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here,
Nope,
Shepard.
we'll skip through this.
You have me at a disadvantage.
Oh, I'm so Analeas with
You're here off duty.
I didn't want
Well,
to
I don't
fight.
need a gun to rip you to pieces.
Good pickup.
I will destroy you.
Hey.